Good morning. Okay, I just got out of the shower. I washed my hair because it was really greasy this morning. And now I need to choose what to wear. It's actually really hard choosing what to wear when I'm doing school from home, because normally at Mountview you have to wear all blacks all day every day, but I didn't bring my black clothes home. So now I'm in the conundrum every single morning of having to choose appropriate coloured clothes. So it turns out that almost every day I have some form of like movement or dance. So I pretty much have to wear like at least a pair of sports leggings and maybe a sports bra like pretty much every single day. So this is a fit. Excuse the mess of what my mirror is right now. This is all Gymshark. Honestly, it's one of my favourite sports bras. Not sponsored. Please sponsor me. It was actually freezing this morning. Like, I'm pretty sure it was 4 degrees when I woke up. So not only did it take me forever to get out of bed because I just didn't want to like leave the warm duvet. It's gonna be cold downstairs. Hi, where are you? Hello. Come on then. I'm gonna make some porridge for breakfast. So I've got oats, peanut butter for the top, milk, sultanas to go inside, raspberries to go inside. I'm gonna put the banana on the top as well, and then golden syrup to make it a bit sweeter, and some chocolate cocoa powder. So there you have it, chocolate, raspberry and raisin porridge with peanut butter and banana on top. It's a good dollop of peanut butter on the top, makes everything amazing. Right guys, I'm gonna give you a tour of my studio. So we go in and this is my drama school room. So we have my piano and my flute and all my music there, and then I've got a music stand, my guitar, and then I've got like a little gym set up because this is also where I do my workouts. I'll have a little heater here because it normally gets really cold in this room. And this is my main setup. I have this really comfy chair with a little cushion, and I've got this little pink tablecloth to keep things jazzy and exciting. I've got my notebook, all my papers, and then I basically put my computer on top of this stack of books because sitting here like looking down at a screen is so bad for my neck. And then I have my ring light here, which is basically just when they ask us in dance or in other lessons as well to film things and upload them so that they can see how our work's going. So I just keep my ring light in the corner so that I can get good lighting for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm actually super grateful because my dad normally works from home, but he's an osteopath, so he has had to stop treating patients. I have his room for now, which is so lucky. Like, honestly, the floor space in here is a dream, and it's probably one of the only places in the house that has good Wi-Fi. But there's a possibility he might be going back to work in a few weeks, so I'm gonna have to work out where I go when he needs this room again. But for now, it's a great setup. We have music theory first. So we basically use Microsoft Teams as a main platform where we get given assignments and basically resources for the lesson which we can find on Teams and then print out. But for the calling, we mainly use Zoom. There's literally only one lesson a week where we use Teams to call. So for music theory, we still actually are able to do pretty much exactly the same lesson as we normally would in the building. We do an oral test to begin with, and our teacher literally just plays the piano and mutes everybody else's microphones, and we can hear that fine. Right, we also do a bit of sight reading at the end, and I might play you what I sight read. Yeah. How much does somebody need to blend one thing? Oh my God! I'm feeling good for today. Tuesday is actually my favourite day of the week, so that's why I'm vlogging this, and then I can show you basically all of my favourite lessons. So my first lesson normally starts at 10, which is, as I said before, music theory. So I just need to go onto the Mountview page and get the Zoom link. Open Zoom, and so it just says waiting for the meeting to start. So we essentially just wait to be let in. This is still so new to me. We're in our 4th week of the online lessons, which is actually crazy thinking about that. I'm still not used to it. What's up? So basically when the host starts the meeting, your video will come up and you just click join with video. So I will see you after I've completed music theory. This is so weird. Okay, so we're having some technical difficulties this morning, which surprisingly hasn't actually happened. We had it for our very first lesson of the first week, and then every other lesson has been fine. So I'm just having to re-enter the class, which is ironic that I'm filming this morning, but we haven't had this problem before. Must be like the bandwidth for Zoom. I don't even know. It's now actually 11:25, so we overran theory for like 5 minutes. We now have music rep at 11:30, so I'm just gonna go and grab a snack. Yes. Might actually make a cup of tea, you know? I don't drink tea very often, but I just feel like one today. Tea and biscuits. Because the thing is, I performed for the last 2 weeks in rep, and we normally take it in turns. So I don't really need to perform a song this week. It's one of my favorite lessons ever. It's just so fun, but it's so much hard work. We basically have to learn off by heart our own arrangements of 22 different songs. They're all from different genres of music. And then in our lesson in 2 weeks, he will literally pick one song out of a hat and you've got to perform it like it's an audition. I have really struggled with screen fatigue, guys. If you are doing online lessons, you will completely understand what I mean. It is so exhausting staring at a screen all day. Pretty much the lesson is just about to start, so as you can see, we hardly get any break in between the lessons. So if you are also really struggling with this, if you're doing online lectures, classes, etc. I was getting really stressed in the first few weeks. I was like, if I look away from the screen, they're just gonna think that I'm on my phone or that I'm pissing about and I'm not listening. But it is just so important that you do that for yourself. I will make sure I take at least 5 minutes every lesson just to look away from the screen, because otherwise my eyes get so tired and I'm just exhausted by the end of the day. Let me enter the next lesson. Oops, I'm a little bit late. The host will let you in soon. It's lunchtime! I actually ended up performing in rep because not everybody had prepared something for this week, and I've been practicing this week anyway, so I performed I'd Rather Be Me from Mean Girls the Musical. If you follow my Instagram, you will have seen me do bits of that, which I put on my story the other day. Me and Mum are making ham, cheese and tomato toasties. Bye! Oh my god, they look so good. You can't really see the bottom layers now, but this is good. What's up? So I'm back in my Zoom chair. So I'm just waiting for dance to start. I've probably got about 10 minutes till it starts, but I'm just sitting here anyway. It's jazz dance. So we normally do a warm up, do some technique stuff like pliés, tendus, jumps, pirouettes, stuff like that. And then we do a routine. Basically how dance works is really difficult if we're playing music and stuff for everybody to do it in time, because obviously there's gonna be a lag for everyone on Zoom. So our teachers have pre-recorded every lesson, and we meet up with the teachers at the beginning of the lesson just so that they can like give us the stuff to do, send us links, and then talk about our feedback from last week. Then practically after that, it's up to us to go off and watch the videos. We film the stuff, so we will like film the warm-up, film the routine, and then upload it onto Microsoft Teams so that the teachers can watch it back and then give us feedback. Okay, so we've had our little chat in dance, and now we've been sent away to film. So I've kind of got halfway through my dance videos. We spent a lot of time at the beginning of the lesson like doing group feedback and stuff, but I basically filmed all my conditioning work. I'm now just eating some of my mum's homemade flapjack, which is incredible. I've got about 5 minutes until my last lesson of the day, which is industry. Our teacher kind of puts a PowerPoint up and talks us through, and if we have questions we ask them as we go through, and that's kind of probably the lesson that's most similar to like a uni lecture, but even then it's more interactive. So I've got industry next, and that's till 5, and then I'm finished for the day. Gin and tonic time! No, I'm just kidding, I'm not having a gin and tonic yet. No, I probably won't have one today, but it always makes me laugh because our teacher for industry always has that at the end of the lesson. I always relate because it hypes me up so much. And that's probably really bad, isn't it? That the only thing that can get me excited now is the thought of alcohol. Still at my desk doing my music theory homework that we were given this morning, and then I've got about 45 minutes until my live workout. I think it's a full body blast with Lucy Finnegan and her sister's boyfriend Jason. I've literally not missed a single one. I think they are insane and I love it. Mwah! See you later. Ready for my workout? Hey, hey.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing. I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. With your love, with your love, I'm losing myself, losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. With your love, with your love, I'm losing myself. Cannot tell you how much I need this. I'm literally shaking. Madness. I've had dinner, all I want to do is lie down, but I have loads of work to do tonight. I'm just going to go out on a walk with the fam now to kind of clear my head before I have to go back into that room and do all my homework. Quite excited to get out of the house, to be honest. Jill, what is going on? Oh my god, you're like a model. Classy, bougie, Reggie. No!
Whoa. Why is the sky on fire? Whoa, literally look at this. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Life's short. Stun it. I've just been, for the last like hour or maybe even more, been practicing for my music and dance collaboration lesson. We are playing, singing and dancing to It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing, when orchestras and bands do like a video collage of themselves playing a song, and then they all like mesh the audios together and it comes out as a full song as if they're all playing together. We're basically doing that with this. So for the entire evening I've been trying to learn my clarinet part off by heart, put it to the dance and sing at the same time when I'm not playing. Oh my god, it's been so hard. Also, we just had some pudding courtesy of Holly Munden, who amazingly made me and mum a gluten cake, because Holly and dad both have celiac disease, so they can't actually eat gluten. And it's basically this apple streusel cake, and it's got like crumble on the top and it's all crispy, and it's got apple underneath, and then it's cake. Oh, it's so good. Me and mum had a slice of that with ice cream, but I forgot to film it. I am absolutely exhausted. I've had such a full-on day. I really hope that's given you guys like an insight into how we're doing drama school online. There are obviously so many more lessons, and if you guys really enjoyed this video, then I'm really happy to do a week in the life for you to show you about all the different types of lessons. I just assume that you guys already know how I do my days at Mountview, but obviously you don't, because this is all completely different and new. It would be so lovely if you're doing online school for you to put in the comments like how you're structuring it, whether you're using Zoom or you're using like another platform, whether you think it's working or not. Also, I am teaching music lessons online at the weekend, and obviously I'm filming my YouTube videos, editing them and uploading them. So I'm pretty much spending my life in front of a computer right now, which obviously is not ideal, but we've got to make things work, and you know, I'm still really enjoying doing everything that I do. So it's been really, really tough to adjust to, but we're getting there. Shout out to Mountview, because the teachers have put so much planning into this, and they are honestly doing every single thing they can to make our last term of education worthwhile before we go into third year. So big love. So grateful that we're able to carry on learning whilst we're at home. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe if you're new here and you enjoyed watching this vlog, and I will definitely do a week in the life soon. And sending all of my love to everybody, and I hope you're all doing okay, whatever you're doing. Mwah! Love you guys, bye!